Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. My name's Tom, and today we're standing in front of one of my favorites, beautiful 69 Chevelle frame off rotisserie restored. This thing is absolutely amazing. Look at that paint. You can see yourself for miles in it. The chrome, the stainless, the detail is off the chain on this. Don't forget, at Vanguard Motor Sales, we are non-consignment dealers. That's how you see so many beautiful cars under our roof, because we're actually picking out what we're going to have in our inventory. Look down the side of this guy. Amazing, straight, clean, sitting on some fat BFGoodrich on some Cragar SS's. Let's open up the door and check out this beautiful black interior. Look at that. Look at the door jambs. Nice and clean. Absolutely beautiful. Bucket seats, 4-speed console. That's what we like. Remember, I'm available 7 days a week, as Greg says, at 248-974-9513 to answer any of your questions you may have on this beautiful car. Let's check out the trunk. Remember, if you know anybody selling a beautiful muscle car like this, refer them to us. If we buy it, you'll be getting paid. Let's open up the trunk here. Once again, beautiful chrome, beautiful paint. Check out that trunk. Nice clean trunk lips, nice clean jambs, beautiful splatter paint, GM black with aqua, just a beautiful car. If you want to take home trophies, this is the car, guys. It's hard to find nice Chevelles anymore, as you already know, because I'm sure you're looking. Let's look down the passenger side of this. Same straight, beautiful look. Crystal clear paint, just amazing. Remember, we're up here in Michigan. If you want to come in and see us, fly into Detroit Metro Airport, and we're about 25 minutes north of there. Give me a call today at 248-974-9513. I can tell you about financing, transportation, and ultimately just how to park this Chevelle in your driveway. All right, guys, let's go for a ride in this beautiful rotisserie restored 396 69 Chevelle. What a great cruising car. You know, this is just a one classy ride, from the quality to the performance to the drivability. I would put my grandma on this one, let her drive it. It's phenomenal. All the gauges are working. The radio, it's got a resto rod radio on it as well. Kind of like a modern technology. The dash, the paint, everything is beautiful in here. The steering column we're actually gonna paint. It's got a few scratches on it, but we're gonna take care of that for the new owner. The console here is just absolutely beautiful. Usually these are all scratched up and nasty looking, but this one's great. Remember, at Vanguard Motor Sales, we're non-consignment. So all the cars are in our showroom because we've researched them, checked them out, inspected them, and made sure that they were very, very high quality. Remember, you can always visit us, fly into Detroit Metro Airport, and we're only about 30 minutes north of there. in a city called Plymouth. This is a great driving car. Goes straight down the road, no fighting it, just like a new car. Look at this. Look, Mom, no hands. All right. Remember, we're available 7 days a week. My name is Tom at 248-974-9513. You can give me a call. I can help you with financing, transportation, and ultimately help you park this dream in your driveway. This one has power steering, power front disc brakes. It's just a very fun car to drive. Now we're going to do something that nobody in the industry does. We're going to bring this in the shop and we're going to get it up on our hoist and show you how beautiful the bottom is. It's done in red oxide primer and it's just phenomenal.
All right, guys, we got our Chevelle up on the rack. So first thing that stands out to me, obviously, is you're going to see a primered underside bottom type of restoration on this one. Of course, the frame was taken off of this car to have the restoration work done. You're not going to get this kind of a quality with like a frame-on style of restoration. You can get close, but not quite this good. So obviously, it's got a brand new coated, or I should say, I think like a galvanized coating, a brand new fuel tank in it, brand new straps on it. All the body plugs look like they were installed in the car after the undercarriage was painted. As you can see, they're all, all from here on forward, they're all, have their galvanized style coating on them. Mufflers, or exhaust system looks to be very recent on this car. Now we got, for the mufflers, we have a set of Flowmaster 40 series, which I believe that's what that is. And then for our rear end, we have a GM 12 bolt, 3.31 to 1 gear ratio. I believe it to be an open differential, and it is 1969 correct for the vehicle. Looks like we got a set of brand new shocks on it, drum brakes on either end of it, and just a stock style rear suspension for this car, which would be like just like a little 4-link style thing. As far as drive shaft go, looks to be just kind of stock style original stuff. Floorboards continuing to look, I do believe there has been some metal work done on this car. I can see evidence of little patches every here and there, but it is very well hidden. Moving forward of all of that, we have a Muncie 4-speed. More specifically, it's an M20 Muncie 4-speed, 1969 model year transmission, and does have a Hurst Super Comp shifter on it as well. Moving forward to that, looks like just OEM style bell housing. Now, one cool thing here, we do have a set of big long tube headers on it, full length headers. Look to me to be a 3-inch collector, fairly large size primary tube. My guess would be like inch and a quarter maybe, something of that ballpark nature. Fuel and brake lines obviously are very, very recent additions to the car, obviously redone with the restoration. As far as the front of the engine here, or the front of the undercarriage I should say, frame crossmember here looks like it's in pretty good shape, doesn't look like it's hit anything real heavy. Of course, our front suspensions, we shake everything down to make sure everything's nice and tight, nice and safe. It's the underside of our 396, and I'm going to get into more detail on that in just a sec. Sway bar looks good. Brakes obviously look like they've all been redone. I mean, they have like re-galvanized backing plates. It looks like brand new calipers on it. The pins look to be all brand new on it. Same thing with the ball joint. I mean, I can see there, looks like a brand new ball joint there and there. Coming around to the side here for wheels and tires, we have a set of BFGoodrich Radial TAs. 225/60 R15 is the tire size, and like I said, disc brakes in the front, Cragar SSs as far as the wheel goes. Coming to the back, we have a little bit more back here. You get a little more of like a raked stance. 275/60 R15s, BFGoodrich Radial TAs, Cragar SSs, and like I had said in the back section of this video here, drum brakes in the rear. So that all being said, let's go take a look at the 396 under the hood. Okay guys, as you heard me say underneath, this is a 396 cubic inch big block Chevy. Now more specifically, it's actually a 1969 correct 396. It is not the original engine for the car, but once again it is 396 1969 correct. Now a couple of little performance goodies. We do have a Performer RPM intake manifold. That's like a dual plane Edebrock unit. On top of that, we got a Holley 600 CFM 4-barrel carburetor, which would be like a vacuum secondaries, like a 4160 style model carburetor. Let me see here. Other little upgrades include, we got like a HEI style distributor there in the back with a set of Taylor Thunderbolt wires on it. I actually have these wires on my personal car. Actually I have these on all my cars. As far as options for the car goes, we have power steering on it, we have power brakes, Now it looks like a brand new wiper motor on it. The wiring harness on here looks very, very fresh. All of our front end bushings, once again, look very, very fresh. Rag joint looks good. Steering box looks to be also very, very recent. All of our belts look very recent. Looks like a brand new alternator on it. And you heard me say underneath this car does have a set of big long tube headers on it. More modern style batteries, so that's going to be an upgrade. And we do have an aluminum radiator snuck under this shroud here. It's kind of hard to see it, but once again, we do have an aluminum radiator. Let me see here. Looks to me to have, like I said, relatively recent wiring harness all snuck in here. Overall, pretty nice job on the restoration. Looks like brand new inner fenders. All the hoses look to be, of course, brand new. And of course, they went and spent the money on the not part store stuff, like the actual reproduction correct GM stamped hoses on it. Overall, they get a thumbs up on this one. This is a pretty nice job as far as the restoration quality on this one goes. So, that all being said, guys, if you'd like to have this one parked in your driveway, give Tom a call to the number below, and we'll see you in the next one.